Do you think other people around the country are getting a quality civics education?
No.
Why not?
I think that education in general, that we are too focused on reading and math and teaching to the test, so that kids do not get what they really need, which is an understanding of where they live and why we have the laws and rules that we have, and kids don't get that.
I would have to disagree. They are not getting the quality of civics social study education that they should.
Why not?
Due to people's, I don't know, personal views on it, and them kind of being opinionated, and that following into the children that they're teaching.
I think it needs to be improved.
Improved?
Improved.
I think they are. I mean, I think they're getting a good basic understanding of our civic.
So why do you think it needs to be improved?
Just talking to other, high school kids, and talking to some of, just talking to people in general. We just don't have the facts, I don't think.
I don't think so.
Why not?
I think it's mainly curriculum. I think a lot of teachers really want to try to give students a good education, but I think this standardized teach to the test kind of thing, to be topical about it, there's a whole controversy about quote unquote critical race theory or whatever, and so it's how touchy people are about teaching the actual history of the United States and why the government functions the way it does.
Right.
And when you see sort of crappy stuff, why that is.
And how would you describe the quality of your civics education growing up? How were those classes?
Excellent. I am able to follow the impeachment trials, the Supreme Court hearings, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And understand what's going on.
Boring. The quality would probably be the teachers put us mostly to sleep, but I am actually someone that actually kind of enjoys history, but I wish it was taught better and more understanding to the young, developing mind.
I had a coach that taught us civics, so we all liked him, and it was pretty easy.
Pretty easy? Yeah.
I think pretty decent. I mostly remember the teachers themselves, who were both of those for my middle school social studies and my high school, the government economics, were pretty outspoken people. So I don't remember the curriculum a whole lot, but I remember the stuff they imparted to us.
If I was an alien and I came down to Earth and asked you to describe how our state and national government work, how much detail, how effectively do you think you could do that?
Semi-decently.
I could give you a good rundown.
So you could give us a lot of detail?
Yes.
Not too much, and I am an educator, and my degree's not in history or anything, but
Probably not at all.
I would not feel confident.
Basics.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah. And last question, how well do you think you know the First Amendment?
Not very well.
Me either.
Well, I appreciate the honesty, yeah.
First Amendment decently, the right to free speech, free I want to say free association, but something like that. You're allowed to gather and express your political opinions with people. You're allowed to talk your political opinions in public, and it also covers freedom of religion, and I think the separation of church and state.
Freedom of speech, I know that one well. I personally
use it
all the time.